Sometimes it can feel like there's no way out of treatment-resistant depression. You take one antidepressant after another.
Today I'm gonna buy and build some of the 10 biggest Lego cars.
See, I think it's just like a waste, you know? Like, I get he's a YouTuber and has a lot of money, but still.
Ever made. Then I'm gonna put them to the test by simulating extreme crashes with them to see which ones will survive and which ones won't. So anyway, let's go. Let's begin with the smallest Lego set I bought, which is this tiny yellow car made from 900 pieces. Okay, is it just me or does the car look like it has a mustache? It works just like a real car because it has working doors, this sun
I always love the attention to detail. Like, even that little
sunroof, 4 seats, this hood with a spare tire underneath, and in the back there's even a small engine and this rack to put luggage. Okay, this is a cool car, but it's gonna be even more cool if we crash it. So for this first test, I built this small slide for my backyard, and I'm gonna roll the car down it into this giant brick, and we're gonna see if it will stop the car. Wow, even with that much speed, the brick hardly moved. Okay, the roof of the car flew off, and now I gotta fix this, so on to the next car. Okay, the next item I bought is this green Lego car made from 1,000 Lego bricks. In the back, there's a trunk which has enough space to fit this bottle of water, this picnic basket full of bread, and even an actual person. Now before I simulate the next crash, I need to build someone to sit in the car and act as a testing dummy. And because the car is so big, a normal minifig won't work. So instead, I'm gonna build a larger version of him. Nice. So I built this guy, and I gave him basic clothes and this fresh looking haircut, but to give him even more aura, I'm gonna give him some expensive looking shoes. So now we can put him inside the car, and little does he know, he's about to have the craziest driving experience of his life. So for this next challenge, I'll be rolling it down the same slide, but this time I set up a giant jump at the bottom that the car will have to clear. And if it doesn't, it's gonna fall in this pool full of water. Pray for my boy in there. Wow, that's sad. The car was not fast enough, so it didn't make it. Look at that, though. The guy inside is literally chilling. Okay, now it's time for the third car on our list. And this time, it's this blue one made from 1,100 Lego bricks. On the very top, there's a rack where you can put a surfboard and this cooler with drinks and snacks inside. But let's enjoy this car while it's still together, because we're going to crash it. And since the guy from earlier survived the last crash, we're gonna use him again for this next one. So for this next test, I made 3 giant balloons full of water, and we're gonna see how many of them we can pop with the car. What the heck? The balloon actually saved the car. Let's try it again. Wow, I was not expecting that. The balloon is literally like an airbag. So I guess this is the first car to actually survive a challenge. Okay, this fourth Lego car I bought is also a very expensive car in the real world. And it's this red Ferrari made from 1,100 Lego pieces. And what are Ferraris known for? Being some of the fastest cars in the whole world. So for this next challenge, I'm gonna use a treadmill to test how fast it can actually go. Okay, so far it's moving, but this is the slowest setting, so now let's put it on the highest setting. Okay, this is the fastest setting now, but the car is still going, so let's see if it can handle another car. Wow, the car literally dodged it. Okay, go again. Okay, this fifth Lego set is a classic camper van, and it's made from 1,300 Lego pieces. It's got a rack on the top for luggage, and you can even remove the roof to see the inside, which has a small kitchen, and this dining room with 2 chairs, which can also be transformed into an actual bed. And now that we've looked at this set, it's time to simulate the next crash. So I then spent the entire next day building a giant ramp using base plates that go down my stairs, and we're gonna use this to launch the car. So at the very bottom of the stairs, I built 10 giant Lego walls protecting a crowd of people, and we're gonna see if the car can actually make it through all 10 layers.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, the whole front of the car is gone. It all went over there. Okay, well, I guess 10 layers wasn't enough to stop the car because it looks like a lot of the minifigs died. Okay, it's time for the next Lego car, but this time it's made from 1,300 pieces, and it's the actual car from the James Bond movies. And out of all the cars we've looked at, this one has the most play features. Like if you move the shifter, the headlights on the front will turn into guns, or if you rotate the exhaust pipe in the back, a bulletproof shield will block the rear window. And the best part is there's even an ejection seat. But for this next test, I'm gonna crash this car into a giant Lego skyscraper. And inside, I even built this luxurious looking apartment. So we're gonna see if the people inside survive.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopause,
Okay, the front of the car got completely destroyed, and the top half of the building came off. But look at this, the apartment is completely fine, and the people are still sitting there. Okay, well now I have to clean all this up, so let's move on to the next round. Okay, we're now on our 7th Lego car, and this time it's a Lego DeLorean, which is the famous car from the Back to the Future movies. It has lots of working features, and this one's made from 1,800 Lego pieces. But for this next test, I built a massive jump with 4 Lego cars we made from earlier, and we're gonna see if the DeLorean can clear all 4 of them. Okay, so it actually broke before it even hit the ramp, but it still went over the car, so it counts. Also, this thing doesn't even look like a car anymore. Okay, on to the 8th Lego car on our list. And this time, it's this green truck, and it's made from 2,300 Lego pieces. There's a lot of things attached to it, like this rack, which can hold gas cans, and this small toolbox. There's even a winch on the front, which can pull things. And the truck works just like a real car, because when you turn the steering wheel, the front wheels also turn. And it even has a really good suspension system, which means we can take it off-roading and it can handle bumps. So for this next test, we're gonna simulate a lot of them, and to do that, I'm gonna use all these Lego bricks. Okay, the wheel came off, but it's still driving. Okay, wow, it actually survived all those bricks. But now let's see how fast this car can go. Okay, this is max speed. Okay, so I guess it can't handle that. Okay, we're now on the 9th Lego car on our list, but this time it's made from 2,000 Lego pieces, and it's a giant armored car from the Batman movies. It has 4 giant wheels in the back. There's also a cockpit inside with seats and computers, and surrounding the car are these bulletproof shields built at different angles to deflect bullets. So we're gonna put that to the test and simulate some actual bullets. Okay, only one small body panel came off, but aside from that, it actually survived that. And because this is one of the biggest Lego sets I bought, it should be able to plow through any obstacle we put in front of it. So let's test that theory by putting a Lego car in front of it. Okay, nice. I don't know what just happened, but one of the wheels came off. And finally, it's time for the biggest, most expensive Lego car on this list. And it's this giant green Lamborghini made from 3,700 Lego bricks. This was also the most expensive Lego set I bought for this video, because I paid $320 for it. Nice, now I can tell people I own a Lamborghini. Just not a real one. This Lego one. Also, this is probably the most advanced Lego set I've ever seen. Look how many gears move at the same time. Like, how does this even work? The doors on the car actually lift up, and there's even an adjustable spoiler on the back. But I want to test this car's durability, so for this next test, I'm going to launch the car off the top of the staircase. No way, it actually actually stayed together. Wow, I was not expecting that. The car didn't actually break, it just jiggled. And I'm not satisfied enough yet, so I have an idea for one final test. So this time, I'm gonna drive the car off this giant ledge, which we're gonna pretend is a cliff. This might be the most painful thing I've done, so let's just get it over with. Oh my gosh. Honestly, it's fixable, guys. Okay, so for the next test, we're gonna crash a Lamborghini in real life. Wow, I really built all these Lego cars just to destroy them. But at least we got good content out of it. Oh yeah, also the guy from earlier is now in the hospital, so please like to send a prayer. But subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Dance to the rhythm, you know how it goes. Tick tock, go.
In this video, I'm gonna be taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane and doing dumb and weird things to Lego that people do as kids, including myself. So anyway, let the video begin. Now, I'm 20 years old, but I'm also a Lego YouTuber, so I have a valid excuse to do all these things that I'm about to do. And if you're a kid, you might want to take notes, because after watching this video, you're gonna want to do a lot of this stuff. Let's start with the basics. Number 1, sticking Lego up your nose. That's really weird. Nothing about that really felt special. I kind of just feel like an idiot now. Number 2, building a really whack Lego house that uses almost every Lego color possible. Now, this is hard to look at, but since I'm a responsible adult, I'm going to make a Lego house that's acceptable to my level of building. I made this wall so it can open, so let's add some stuff inside like a table, bed, and a kitchen. And just like that, we have a simple house that a minifig can live in. Number 3, kids will also build a car and then attach a bunch of random stuff to it, like guns. Pretty much the more guns, the better. If I'm having a Lego war with a friend, I'm easily winning with this. It's time to surrender. I feel like Sid from Toy Story right now. As a kid, I used to always go outside with my Lego cars and then play with them in the dirt. Or if you were really smart, you'd take a Lego base plate, use it as a ramp, and launch cars off of it.